All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the Octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Lee.
UFC belt on the line, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready?
So here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kicked the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards in some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Just misses with the jab there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice shot inside by the champion. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Lee.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Oh!
Big elbow there.
That was a machine. Nice strike. Over and over, landing a big body kick. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Right back in the clinch, look for the backhand to get very active.
Oh, Superman punch. Wow, huge head kick.
You got it.
And they separate. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Big kick lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He's back to his spot, clinch position.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing. Beautiful body kick. Big punch lands through the middle. Beautiful head kick.
Lee's kick to the body is blocked. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator, not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you kick in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience.
Yes, I do. Horrible. Sneaky head kick.
Blocks the shot. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Lands a switch kick. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And they separate. Oh, and the Superman punching strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Effective punch there by Lee.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice uppercut on the inside there. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice strike. Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
Right hook to the body. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. Connects with a right. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Lee.
Body land right under the elbow. Great punch landed with so much power.
Lands the right hand. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Ooh, what a punch. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Block that kick to the body. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guards. He's taking all of that kick every time he goes.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by Lee.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Able to land there with the straight left.
Oh, big head kick land.
Tags him with the left hand.
Breathe, relax. Get some water and listen up. You're fine. Everything is good, okay? I know you can do better than this. Listen, I need you to get out of the...
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, You keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency.
Very, very efficient. Good rounds in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. And every now and again, he would set down with a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Big head kick. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Big knee to the body. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Nice super punch.
That kick blocked by Lee. Try to establish that jab. Back and forth we go. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
And they separate. Misses with that punch. All right, so once again, the fighters engage.
Oh, nice foot sweep.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top sport?
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
And now he lands a combination. Outstanding knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow it up. Certainly using his length well in this one tonight. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Back and forth we go! And he caught the kick. And there comes the separation now.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Nice. Big leg kick land.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Lee. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Just missing on the high kick there. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time. And that was the right time.
And they separate. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Big power shot there. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighter.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice head kicks.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, he's got the... Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Beautiful body.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Way to hide that leg kick. Big punch lands. Ooh. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
Just misses with the jab. Blocks that strike. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. Real sneaky body kick.
Spinning back fist is there. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And he landed the right hand there. And it comes through with a big knee. Oh, nice. Oh, over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up? Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Hands higher. Hands higher.
Nice body kick.
Oh, good kicks. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to... You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Liver kick.
into the final minute of this championship fight. Oh!
Nice punch there.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
Look at the angle. Look at nice body line. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And now he's got the tie clinch. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
Still nice body kick lands.
Knee to the body. What a fight so far.
All right, deep breath, deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. And, man, these guys still look fresh as if they haven't even started fighting today. Pretty impressive.
Both of them have a huge reputation for being fit fighters, and it shows in the way they're approaching round number 2. Big kick lands.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Effective punch there by Lee. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight.
What a body kick.
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Back and forth we go. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, man. You jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line. Right thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Switching stances here.
Good punch lands.
High velocity elbow is blocked. Lee gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just misses there with the left. Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big body kick lands.
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. And they separate.
Big body kick.
Right hand upstairs. Punch coming, it's blocked.
What a fantastic wrestling. Great takedown.
Oh, man. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, and he gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted, but this is not a good spot for the defensive fighter.
It's not a...
Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
He might get a finish here. Oh, countering, it looks like with a bomb flu choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. And that will do it.
He's done, he's done.
And to get the submission that late in the fight is most impressive because you're dealing with sweat and blood and fatigue and a lot of different elements that play out over a 15 or 25-minute fight, but his technique didn't suffer, right? A lot of fighters, when they get fatigued, maybe the technique suffers a little bit. Not the case with this fighter here tonight. Locked it in and forced his opponent out of the fight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of guy that you know excitement will happen when you watch him. And tonight he becomes a star and a massive draw for the UFC.